I've got a shiny new medal. Do you want to see it? Hello everyone, welcome back. I am the Geordie Geek and this is Run Geek Run. This video is a bit late, but that's just because we've just finished up with a bank holiday weekend. So it's been a pretty busy one. We've been in Wales for the weekend, so I've only got back on Monday. This Run Geek Run is going to be pretty straightforward. I'm going to talk about one of the runs that I've just completed, and I'll be talking about the lead-in to my next race, which is the big one. As you might be able to tell by the t-shirt I'm wearing, which is brand new, quite skin tight and lovely and whatnot. I took part in a new race this year. It's the first year they've ever done it. It's called the Gateshead Trail 10K, which, as it says on the tin, is a 10K race based around trail tracks. The 10K route takes you from Blaydon Rugby Club around the Derwent Walk Country Park, which is lovely scenery if you've ever been around there. It's in Gateshead and it's absolutely lovely. So it was good fun going round. It's the first run I've done since Tough Mudder, and to be honest, it's the first actual run I'd done for a while before that anyway. I haven't been getting out through the week as much as I could, mainly just because of hockey again, as I've said in many previous videos before this. It was really good fun. It didn't feel like I was out there for very long. I thought with it being the first run I've done for quite a while, I might have struggled a bit plodding around. But again, running with a big group of people around you helps to spur you on and stuff, and to be honest, I never really felt like I was struggling or anything. So as I've shown you, I got my lovely t-shirt. You had to buy them, so I got one of them. But upon completing the race, I got one of probably the nicest medals I've got. I've got quite a few. All the medals from the Great Run series runs are pretty much the same. Usually it's a blue strap, and then it's kind of like a silver pewter type medal. Lovely medals as they are anyway, but this one's an absolute beauty. Look at the size of that. It's absolutely huge. As you can see, it's a GT10, which is Gateshead 10K, 2014. It says Gateshead Trail 10K on the top, and look at that. It's a bottle opener. How awesome is that? So I'm really proud of that one. I think it's, like I said, it's a lovely medal. One of the nicest I've got. I like the colours on it as well. It's pretty cool. So that was a really good fun race. That race, as with all the others I've done so far this year, and the two still to come, will go towards my fundraising for Cystic Fibrosis Trust. If you want to donate, and please, please, please do. I think I'm currently on about £95. Want to try and get that boosted up, try and get around the 300 mark if possible. It'll not be done before the Great North Run, but I'm thinking before the end of the year, try and get the £300 mark, and I like that. If you want, so if you want to donate, go to www.justgiving.com/Geordie Geek, or text GEEK80 plus your donation to 770. So once again, please keep donating for that. I want to try and raise as much money as I possibly can. As I said at the start, this one is late, but I'm getting it done. So I've got this week and a half to get a few extra little runs in for the big main event, which is the whole reason why I started this vlog, the Run Geek Run, which is because it is going to be the Great North Run weekend. Like I've mentioned in other stuff and behind the scenes stuff, the Thursday before the race, I'll be at the GNR Million celebration. So I might get some footage of that, celebrating what will effectively be the millionth finisher this year, the first race of its type in the world to have a millionth finisher. So there's going to be a lot of special stuff going on with that. The Saturday will be the Great North City Games down on the quayside, so I'll be heading down there. Obviously again, I might get some footage of that to lump into a big blog for the Great North Run weekend. And then Sunday is the run itself. I am very much looking forward to it. That GT 10K has given us a bit more of a confidence boost. I do really want to try and get out for some runs the rest of this week and the following week, just to get my legs stretched out a bit. I'll not be doing any crazy distances because I don't want to injure myself this close to the race, but I am really looking forward to it. I'm considering different ways of taking my GoPro around with us. Obviously I'll not be recording the whole thing or anything, and to be honest, I don't want to be taking too much time going around filming things, so I think if anything there might be a bit of time-lapse photography on it, strapped to my chest or something, but I'm not making promises on that, because the main thing that I want to do this year as I said in the first Run Geek run, is I want to try and get under 2 hours for the first time on the Great North Run. For some of you listening, that might be really easy. I know a few of the lads that I'm friends with have done it before in like 1 hour 46, and that's all well and good, and I congratulate them on that. But I have not done, until a couple of months ago when I set a record from a half marathon, which was under 2 hours just, but at the same time that did include us stopping once for water. I haven't actually completed the Great North Run in under 2 hours. So that is my main goal. I'm not going to say if I don't do it in under 2 hours that I've failed, because at the end of the day, I'm still raised about £100 for Cystic Fibrosis Trust. I am aiming to raise more for them, and I've had good experiences with all the runs I've done. Some of the runs I might not have done if I hadn't been doing this. It is all leading up to this run. Of course, I do have Newcastle Stampede afterwards, but this is the big one now. So it's all hands on deck for me to get a sub 2 hour in the Great North Run. I'm going to mention it again, if you do want to donate to Cystic Fibrosis Trust in my name, justgiving.com/Geordie Geek, or text Geek80 plus your donation to 770. And on that note, I'll see you in about a fortnight, hopefully with some good news following from the Great North Run. See you then.